Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was going to start out by putting my foundation on, but then I decided I've really found this new little technique and this new product that will just absolutely change your mature skin and textured skin makeup game. I did my makeup yesterday this way and it looked freaking fabulous. I am using today, I'm just using, what is this, Infallible Pro Glow foundation in probably the lightest color they make. Where is the color? 201 Classic Ivory. Okay, now, you know I always love these 4D brushes, but you can really do this with any brush. You want to get the foundation on your brush. I use sorry, I'm banging this plate over here. This is just a candle holder from the dollar store. I paid $1 for it. I put my foundation, I dab into it, and you see I have it all over here because what I do is I dab it off. You don't want it real heavy. You want to have it light on here. Then what I do are fast strokes, all one way. You're doing all this way, okay? How I remember which way I go is I start from this side and I work over. And I just get a light coat that way, okay? Let me do my forehead, actually. Forehead, I notice, isn't really, for me, that much of an issue. But if you have a lot of texture on your forehead, you want to do it this way too. Okay, so now we have a light coat that way. We're going to go in and dab our brush again. And we're going to go this way. Basically, what you're doing is you're making these little X's like this. And it's a technique that they use in body paint. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot when I do this, because you want to get it into your lines very even. And if you start to run low, you want to dip back in. But I always put foundation on my eyelids. A lot of people don't. I don't like to use primer on my eyes. And you can just go around after you've done that. And if you see any places that look like you just did not get down into those creases, you see how I just go back and forth, but always end it with that X motion. I'm having a big texture issue right in here because of my skin being so dry right now. I'm hoping that doesn't stay. I'm thinking about going and having IV today because I am very dehydrated. I've been sick for the past couple days. I get on these throwing up things, and it's part of my gastroparesis. Always make sure you get the end of your nose right there. I am so bad about leaving this ring around my nostril. So sorry about my finger. I actually, thank God I had nails on. I slammed my finger in the door, and if that wasn't bad enough, it popped my nail off, saving my finger. My finger didn't get hurt. Just the tip of it was a little sore. Then I was slicing meat on our meat slicer and cut my finger. I'm so used to having the my tips there that I was cleaning the slicer and went to grab something right by the blade and went and jammed it that way. Oh, I'm going, okay. You don't want to keep doing this too much because you're going to mess up what you did. Because you don't want this on real thick. There we go. I started to do that too. I will take my eyes a lot of times, if you see what I'm doing. And I'm just closing my eye upward to straighten that skin out a little bit. You don't want to pull on your eyes. Okay. And then, of course, you want to blend it off. I like this color because I don't have to blend it more than just like a little. I don't have to blend it way down my neck. I hate that. Okay. Now, here's where this just blew my mind. Okay. This is a new product. I believe, if I'm right, it's $38. It is the new... it is the new, Becca. No, let's not show it that way. It is the new Becca Hydra-Mist Set and Refresh Powder. This stuff will blow your mind. Okay, Now, you want to always make sure you have a nice dry brush. This is the Furless, the powder brush. It's a new brush to me. Now, when you open this up, it has this little screen here. You don't want to leave this open too long, but what you want to do is tap in, and I shut it. And come in here and tap, 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 tap. Okay. This is wet. It's crazy. And it will dry powder. What it does is it sets your makeup phenomenal. This blew my mind, girls. If you want something that hides all of your texture, this is it. And it doesn't take a lot. If you see what I'm doing, I'm just dabbing it. Dab, dab, dab. Okay? You can use any powder brush. Yesterday I used it on my, this one, the one I always use here. Today, I'm trying it out on this new brush. Honestly, I like this one better, and you can tell I used it. It picks up a lot of product. I'm going to go back in with this one. I just, for some reason, like how this picks it up. You want to work fast. Look at that. This is just, it's amazing. Now, between this powder and the technique I just showed you, I'm having serious texture issues. And this is just making my skin. The other little technique you can use is get it on the side of the brush. Get it right here on this side. Press and roll. Press and roll. The other thing is, I go around my eyes right there. I have a little harder time with the texture. I dip it in and come in and press. I don't like beauty blenders, which is crazy because I use this like a beauty blender a lot. There we go. And that is a mature skin, the best texture it looks a lot worse on camera for some reason, but in person, I am telling you, my skin looked terrible the past week, and this is a game changer for me, seriously. It's almost like it fills in the texture. Now, this is like wet to the touch. I wish I could show you. It is like, it feels like somebody just misted my face with water. Crazy. But it sets this so pretty. Now, if you see, I'm having this, if you've watched, I'm having the issue with my skin because of that vitamin C. And what it did is it extremely dried out the skin right here. And until that skin actually, you'll see, until that skin actually peels. So I can kind of show you. It's all pulling it in like this. I hate it. But if you look at any of my other areas, it looks so nice. I can't wait until this problem is over. It's driving me nuts. It really is. And this has been the most acceptable I have been able to make my face look. I haven't been able to really wear makeup, guys, in about a week now. I made the video the other day telling you about that. See how it wet it when I put it on? Let me see if I relax it, if that makes it, there we go. That helps a little bit. It's so hard to get this. There we go. Ignore under here. I'm having that issue, and I don't think that's about the best I'm going to get it with any product. But when I'm telling you, this sets your face incredible. I love the look of this. It is totally changed how like my lines down here show all around here. It looks bad because of my eyes right now. I really wish my eyes were better. This is why I haven't been wearing makeup, because my makeup really shows off what happened here. For any of you that don't know, I used a vitamin C serum and it actually burnt my skin. I have a very sensitivity, I guess, to vitamin C, and won't be doing that again. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys that, and just gonna kind of go ahead and finish the rest of my face. And you guys have a wonderful day. I will come back on here in a few minutes and I will just kind of show you my face after I'm done. And I am back. Oh, I didn't put any lips on. I just saw that. You see how different? It really just changes the whole texture of my skin. I'm just loving it. The only thing, I didn't use any highlighter. Oh, while we're here, I have been wanting to share with you guys a little treat. I got a hold of 2 highlighters. So, many of you guys have seen, you know, Too Faced is getting very juvenile with their products. I'm 48 years old, but I like it. I think it's cute. I'm sorry. Oh, my eyes are watering. That cannot happen. Not today. Not today. If you tap your eyes right here, or even if you tap the bridge of your nose, it will make your eyes stop watering. I forget who told me that. But this is Too Faced. This is theirs. And this is Bitter Lace Beauty. Bitter Lace Beauty is the original handmade rainbow highlighter. No, you can tell this has been made with a machine. But now, let me show you the differences with these. Let me show you on camera so you see what I'm doing. I'm just going to go up and down with this finger and up and down with this finger. This it being the Bitter Lace, and my ring finger. This is Bitter Lace. We'll put Bitter Lace on their side, and we'll put Too Faced right next to it. You see the difference? This is Bitter Lace, and this is Too Faced. This is a lot more even, and it's heavier. And Too Faced is a little more glossy, I would say. Let's grab a brush and try them. I'm going to try one on each side. Let me find a good brush to do this. Here, I got a little fan brush here. I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm going to brush it off really well. I'm going to use the Bitter Lace Beauty first. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap it off a little bit. And go 1, 2. Okay, that's 4 times across. Show you I am dusting this off very well. Okay, now I'm going to come over here for Too Faced, and I'm going to go 1, 2. I do 2? I don't remember what I did. Damn it. 1, 2. No, I did 4. 3, 4. Okay. 1 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Actually, you know, I'm just going to put it on the way I would. I would go in like this on the side of the brush, kind of tap it, and kind of brush her in like that. I'm not really getting what I want. That's not bad, and I always like to do the little top of my eye right there. A lot of times I'll just come in with a color I like. I'm going to come in with the yellow right here on the tail of my brow, and then I just kind of brush it in. Okay, I used this side of the brush for Too Faced. Okay, the ES04 is the side that I'm going to use for the other. Okay, this is the Juno ES04 brush. Yes, I'm going to use this side. I brushed it off very well. But, I mean, this isn't like a technical, you know, test or anything. I'm just going to put it on the way I normally would. A highlighter. Same thing going in. I'm going to take that yellow and just brush it into the tail. And then kind of knock it out. The only thing I don't like with these, look at, they pop that texture right back up. That's what I always tell you guys with aged skin. You could ruin your makeup look putting highlighter, but I wanted to show you guys that. I figured I'm having a good texture day. I can do that. Well, I will tell you, I dropped this from 3 feet up onto a hard base of a lamp while it was open, and it did not break. I don't know how that happened. It slipped out of my hand, but I'm going to put it back up there. And I'm going to go in here. Now, anytime I put... anytime I put a powder product, I always go behind, and it's just because of my aged skin. I'm going to go in with this. This is the Cover FX Illuminating Spray. And when I use a highlighter, I like to use this, and the reason is it... Let me turn my finger sideways so the Band-Aid doesn't catch it off. Because this brings life back to the skin. And when I put a highlighter on, like, it just makes that highlighter pop. Watch. See, it just makes that highlighter pop even more. Now look at the difference. I really like that Bitter Lace Beauty. It is an indie brand. If you don't know what indie brand is, means it's independently owned. You know, I didn't know that for a long time. Anyway, I don't have any lips. I gotta put some lips on today. Sorry, I'm just sitting here doing my lips and not talking. Give me 1 second. I really need to sharpen this thing. I ordered those Kylie Cosmetic kits, and this is, what is it, Posy K? I think it's how you say it. Yeah, Posy K. And I have had nothing but trouble with her. She does not like to be sharpened. Now every time I sharpen it, look, the tip falls off. Have you guys had any of the problems with that? And I was very disappointed. This is a real Kylie Cosmetics liner. I've never had a problem with them. Never had to contact their customer service. Their customer service does not have a phone number. So I emailed, and God, my face feels dehydrated. I'm just gonna use some of this. This is my primer water. I use so many different... liquids on my face, and mainly it's because my skin is so dehydrated. I try to bring life back. See how much life that just popped life back into my face. Whoever tells you that this primer water is just crazy, I love it. It hydrates my skin. And Nicole Concilio got a collab. I don't know if it really is or not, but I ordered them. I didn't order all of them. I had them in my cart, and they were $96 for 3 primer waters, and honey, I'm not made of money. So I ordered 2. I ordered the orange, and I ordered the coconut. The other one was greens. But anyway, I contacted Kylie Cosmetics, and I was very upset because they didn't care. They really did not care. Honestly, it was not cool. They wanted pictures. I sent pictures. God, the picture's not good enough. I showed them a pile of shavings and that liner next to another brand new one that I got the same day. And it was that much shorter because I've had to sharpen it. I lost the little tips because who the hell saves those? When they fall off, I'm sorry, I put them in the garbage. They get everywhere. Who wants lipstick everywhere? But anyway, which they refunded me $14. They said they were not able to replace the product for me, that they would just refund part of the money. Why not just send me a freaking liner? That's all I wanted. I wanted another liner. Now I gotta, and I even said to him, what, you can't replace it? Now I have to order an entire kit to get the liner. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. As always, I love you guys, and I just appreciate you guys watching more than you could ever imagine. I hope you enjoyed this. This Becca product, I don't know if it's going to, it doesn't say limited edition, but you never know. You're supposed to be able to retouch with this during the day. Honestly, once I get my makeup on, I'm afraid to touch it, because when I don't retouch my makeup, I take it off and put it back. I put another face on. I'm just too old to try to fix something. But as you see, the longer it sits, the more my face kind of warms up, and the what's happening is my skin is pulling any hydration out of any product I put on my face. So therefore, when you see me spray, I'll do it again. When you see me spray the primer water, especially in that eye area, oh, it's running out. Oh, it's running out, and I kind of want to squirt it like that. But it starts to plump up again. See? It starts to plump up again, and then here in a few minutes, it'll go. My skin is just so dehydrated. I'm very dehydrated right now. Like I said, I've been getting sick for the past few days. The gastroparesis, I would not wish this on my worst enemy. It has literally almost ruined my life. I'm just, you know, I try not to whine about it. I don't want to be one of those people. But anyway, if you guys saw my last video, I have decided to go ahead and do the Jeffree Star palette early. So let's get some subscribers. I know we can get it to at least 2,000. We're at like 19 something right now. So, I mean, it's not even 100 people. Come on. You guys know 100 people. Call your friends up and say, hey, go subscribe. You guys out there that are not subscribed, please subscribe. I know, and I see you guys watching my videos. I don't know. I see you guys watching my videos. I don't know why you just don't. That little red button down there, that little button that says subscribe. That's all you got to do. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.